Well, hello, hello, hello. Mail call. Oh my gosh, guys, this is crazy. I know everybody's been wondering what the heck has happened to me. Or maybe you don't care. Who knows? It is, I mean, it's just, I've just had a really bad case of life, and for that I need to apologize. Easter overtook me. We have been incredibly busy looking after our mothers, both, my mother, I have a lot of issues with my mother and Steve's mother, who is 92. We look after both of them, that has taken up a lot of our time. I've been laying in my spring garden, and that has just chewed up a phenomenal amount of time. I've literally not been able to play with paper in almost 2 solid weeks. That's unheard of, just unheard of. And let me just give you more of an idea how nuts this is. This is this week's mail. This is not like, oh no, this all arrived today. No, this has been like Monday, Wednesday, and this came yesterday, Saturday. That's how bad it's been. So I'm just losing my mind in insanity. I did go out there earlier, and I wanted to explain to you guys. I've always been in my thoughts, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to get out there and shoot. So I actually went out and I've shot a bit of video. And I'll be uploading that too, to show you guys part of what I've been up to and why I've not been here. So if you're a gardener, you guys into gardening at all, then by all means come and take a peek. And if not, I won't be offended. But I figured I owed you at least somewhat of an explanation. I am just, and this coming week is going to be insane. It is one of my granddaughter's birthday today, Bethany, and we're celebrating it tomorrow here. They're coming over and we're doing, giving her a bit of a birthday party. And because today she was with the other grandmother, so we play nice. We work this all out, and Peanut Gallery and I, we were running around like crazy today, still just running errands, so it worked out okay. And then Tuesday's my niece's birthday, and we're going out, and we're out with my mom for my niece's birthday, and then Wednesday is my daughter's birthday, one of my daughter's birthday. So this is an intense week. I'm just like, brrr. So I so apologize. I'm going to get my act a little bit better together and come back out here and do some stuff, if for no other reason, because I miss playing with paper. I miss doing this and hanging out with you guys kind of sort of vicariously. So anyway, that's just the gist of it. I apologize. I'm going to do better. I mean, things are going to stay busy. So I'm at least going to try to still do at least my Wing It Wednesday. Maybe I'm going to try to keep it to 1 or 2 videos and then build it back up. I'm just trying to pull myself all together here with the, laying in the garden. Once the garden is completely laid in, then all I have to do is water and pay attention and fertilize. It's, and prune and whatnot. It's not the same as when you're planting, 10 tomato plants. It's like, oof. We came home after our Home Depot run. We were talking to our housemate, and we're gonna extend out the raised bed because that's the realization. So we figured it out. So but anyway, that's not what you're here for. So I'm sorry. So let's get cracking. First thing, this is if I'm not wrong, this is one of my auto ships from HSN, and I will go out. I'm gonna try to kick a video out early tomorrow, if not later today. Because it is HSN's craft day is going to be the 13th, so it'll be Tuesday, Wednesday. So I wanted to give you guys the heads up so as to what's going on. So I will link you. I know that Diamond Press already did theirs. Yesterday, Crafter's Companion did theirs. I didn't even get to watch it. That's how busy I am. So I'm going to link you to all of that if you guys haven't seen it. So, and if you're at all interested in doing any of the HSN craft days, then there it is. I'll get that out to you. This is a Diamond Press. It's Hidden Messages, Dies, and Stamps. So it's one of my auto ships from it. So let's take a look. I knew what it was because I saw the alert that it was coming. But that's as far as I've gone. This is insane. So this is, let me open this up. Let's get to it. And you know what? Let me get this out of the way. We'll put it, whoops, on a chair. There we go. I'm not so crowded here with piles of boxes. But what I want to get at is the assembly. And this is always goes with, so this is the shutter. And I already have the shutter mechanism. This is just the addition. I've not done anything with mine. So I'm going on to, and I kept this auto ship because I think one of the other ones I did not take. I declined it. But I kept this one just because I like the stamps and I like that rainbow and the flower. To me, it's like a sunflower, and I'm really into sunflowers. So we have these two, and it'll give me just something else to play with one of these days I'm going to get caught up on all of the playing I want to do, but it does come with these, and with these dies, just, you know, the rainbow, I love it. And again, that sunflower, and look at the umbrella. It's just stinking adorable. And then we've got all of these stamps. Let me get a piece of paper here. We'll just use a scrap. Here we go. So now at least we can see it. And I mean, there's the little face for the sun. And I just love the sentiments that we can put inside the sunflower. It's just so cute. Here are little clouds, a little birdie. It's just adorable. It is just, this was one I knew I wanted to keep. And here's another birdie. And again, more sentiments. So I'm just jazzed. I am at these days right now, I think I'm more of a hoarder than I am a maker, but we're going to try to make that change around again. I'm gonna get caught up, I promise. Really, I need to. Because I love to. I am really missing playing with my paper. It's just like I don't feel right, but I'm like, I get done with work, and then with working in the garden, and then I'm just exhausted. Just exhausted. I sit down and I can't even think, let alone craft. So why am I going through all of this? We will set this aside and put it away. And oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I just came in from being out there again this evening. And let's open this up. This is Tonic. So this is from Tonic, the Wednesday, not this week's, because this week's I did not order anything. This is from the week prior. It finally came in, so I ordered one of the die sets, and I ordered the goodie bag. Oh, look, paper. That's not the kind of paper I was looking for. There's my packing slip. So yes, I got the sentiments bundle, and then I went ahead and got the goodie bag. Because the goodie bag is kind of like you get the peek at what you're getting. So let's go with, this is the sentiments bundle. So let's look at that first. Maybe you guys don't want me to look at that first. You might want to look at the goodie bag, but there you go. I get to choose. So it came with 3 sentiments. I mean, $12.78, not bad. I'm not complaining. And they say, oh my gosh, happy graduation. I think happy birthday. Hello. But just a different, we could see these, but still, it says happy birthday. It's just a different one, just a different way. I know I liked it when I saw it, that it was just something different to have a different looking happy birthday. Enjoy today. So that could be used for a birthday or any kind of a special. You can even, and you can, just anything celebratory. You could use the enjoy today. And there's 4 of them. There's not 3 of them. There's 4 of them. And then I have, oh my goodness, I wish I could read these. Special, okay, how is this? Birthday wishes. I'm so sorry. I'm going to come back and I'm going to try to at least die cut these out so you guys can see these. But that one says birthday wishes. So again, a different birthday. And I think this would be cool with the slim line. With some of these slim lines, it's longish, so I think it lends itself to that. And then best wishes. So that always lends itself to any kind of a card, whether it's birthday or a graduation or Mother's Day is coming. I mean, whatever. It's there. I mean, I liked it enough that I went ahead and got these. Not that I needed any more dies, but, you know, said no one ever. No good. No self-respecting hoarder. And now this is the goodie bag. And the goodie bag was $22. So, to me, for what it came with, it was worth it to me. So, my goodness. Okay, we got these out of here without tearing apart the bag. And does it matter? I mean, you know, how many Ziploc bags do I really need? So it came with 2 shaker card kits, which I thought were, for me, they're perfect because I have 2 grandsons and now 2 granddaughters. So we've got the Rocket, the Tiny Tots Rocket die and shaker set. So it's got the shapes. So it's got the die that cuts out the rocket, and then it's got 5 shakers. So I can make, and my other grandson, Gabriel, I'm telling you all the birthdays I have coming up. Well, my grandson Gabriel's birthday is the 28th of this month. So April is a busy month. And then May starts out with a bang. It's my sister's birthday, and then then it's Mother's Day, and then it's pre-art galleries, it's Steve's birthday, and then it's my mother's birthday, and It's a lot. So I have a lot of card making to get cracking on. And then the other one is Little Princess. And Bethany is the Little Princess. That's how, you know, my son-in-law, Richard, that's how he refers to her. So I thought when I saw these, oh, these are perfect. I can make cards for one for Gabriel, one for Bethany. I mean, now it didn't arrive in time, but I have them for the future. Or just what the heck, whenever I want to, you know, do something for her. Now, let's see what else I got, because this is 2 weeks ago. I have slept since then. You know, I have no idea I even ordered. We have, Halloween Spooky. So I thought that was really cute. So it's a little guy. It's not that big. I'm not going to try to put, you know, so he's probably, what, 2 inches? But still really, really cute. And then we have, my graduated, you know, just the squares, but they are, I want to call it roughly. They're not roughly. They're scallop. There we go. They're like a mini scallop, but still very, very cute. So they'll come in, you know, come in handy with card making. And then this one I really liked. I loved this as a background die for a card. Just, I mean, do that, cut that out, you know, background card, a pretty paper, cut this out, and then put a sentiment on it. One and done. It's a quickie. So, this could make a fast video for me. Or I could just cop out and do something easy for once. And then here is this one. This is one of their essentials, the Cockle Shell Layering Basics die set. So I just like the shape, and you know, for the price, again, for everything you get, you can't beat it. So it does a bit of it. Not only does it cut out, so this is what you get. It cuts out, and it does a little, it looks like almost like a bit of embossing. So this is really, really cool for a background, for card background. So I like this. And then this one, what was there not to like about that? Look at that. You know, it's several pieces. So you get all of these. So this is quite an extensive. So it's 19 dies. So if you take a look at that, you know, you got just that intricate cut, and then the background, and then all of these intricate cuts with their with the background, so that you can layer them. So this is way too cool for school. So for me, this one was a no-brainer when I got it. I knew I am happy with what I got for 22 bucks. So, and they're continuing to do the goodie bags, guys. So watch on Tuesday morning, and literally Tuesday morning. You have to, because it's supposed to be Wednesday, but it comes out Tuesday late morning, early afternoon. Watch for it, because some of these things tend to sell out really, really fast, because even though for us it's a day early, you have to remember that the UK is 12 hours ahead of us. Now, the last thing I've got is Spellbinders. This is my kit. I got the total package again. So I have everything is in here. When it comes in a big box like this, I go, I didn't order that much. And then I remembered, oh yeah, I went ahead and ordered the total package. I was kind of iffy, I'll be honest, on the APG. But the difference between getting the APG and not getting the APG was $7. I'm like, oh, bother. I'll get the APG. And then we'll figure out what I do or not do. So we've got everything here. I've got the this is the stamp of the month, which plays, and I like it. I love when they coordinate the kits. So like this is totally coordinated. The clear stamp of the month with the large die of the month to some extent. I mean, my God, look at that. Look, this is definitely slimline. Oh, I saw it on the video. I've seen the videos, and I did not get. I mean, look at this. This is my hand, guys, and it's like, wow. I mean, edge to edge on this. But this will play with those, and then I know it will also play with this should be the Glimmer. I'm sorry, as I'm making a hot mess here. The Glimmer plates. So there you go. All of these play together. So here is the Glimmer kit of the month. There is the clear stamp of the month. And here is the large die of the month. This is really what pushed me to do the whole thing, because I can coordinate in so many ways these. So this is a kit I've been really looking forward to. And then we have the Thanks, which is the small die of the month, which is another embroidery one. I had so much fun with when they did it. I think it was last November that they did it, and apparently it was really, really popular, so they've come up with another one. So here you have Thanks, and I've already seen several different variations of this, but it is Oh, so pretty. I am jazzed. In fact, I taught a class for a medieval group of mine for not on my let me take it back. It's for a fiber group for a friend who asked me for a fiber group, and she knows I do paper, but I go, but wait a minute, I've got an embroidered card. I go, it's string, paper's fiber, mind you, but still. And I had a few, and it was great. So this will be maybe for next year or whenever. I don't know, because it was for February. So that was when I taught this, and it was very, very cool. And it was I taught it on Zoom. It was an online. And then this is the APG, the Amazing Paper Grace, and it's bigger than I thought. This panel I fell in love with. I wasn't so sure about the scrollies and everything else. I'm not gonna say, I mean, who knows? You know what? Maybe when I make it up, I'll suddenly change my mind. This is the only one I was iffy about, but when you look at it, look how pretty that is. So maybe we should do this together. Maybe I should just literally grab the sample. Let's do the sample up with some pretty paper and see what happens. Lord knows I have enough paper here, okay? I got enough scrapbooking paper here to do the house. So, excuse me. And when you do the Glimmer, just so you know, it always comes with a roll of Glimmer foil. So this time I have silver, so I can add it to my collection. I need to do something because I've got my Glimmer down underneath my desk on the floor, still in the box. I am thoroughly ashamed of myself. And then this one, let me just try to not make a mess. But this is the kit of the month, the card kit of the month, which was super, super cute too. So let's be careful and not slice my finger off. Or fingers, who knows? I mean, you know, if we're going to slice something out, let's multitask and, you know, do lots. But anyway, so this is the April card kit of the month. So let's bring up the sticker and try not to, you know what, I wonder, here we go. I'm just going to pull this off because it's coming up really, really nice. I'm going to go tonic on it, and I'm just going to put my sticker, you know, right here. There we go. Ah, there we go. I know everybody's so impressed, aren't you? Wrong. Who cares, Myra? But the kit is so, I mean, look at the sample. Even just the little cheat card, which I may, you know, we may have to play with this. I mean, this is fodder for me for this week. Brainless fodder. So I may use this because I'm going to be I'm just exhausted. I still have all those plants still, but you have no idea. You know, when you see the video, you'll see what I still have to plant. But oh no, we went out and I got a few more. I have now some bearded irises to plant. So yes, I know my insanity knows no limits. But anyway, so we've got these are the samples. So we have the dies here, which, I mean, they are sizable. They do a little, you can't see it here. You can see it right here. That's an envelope. So you have the flowers popping out of the envelope. So way too cute. And this is still available, okay? They have changed how they do the kits. And if you excuse me, I'm going to sit down because my legs are dying. I am so tired from running around, you know, 3 different hardware stores and a nursery. But they, now I lost my train of thought. Oh, okay. So they are doing the kit. It's still very similar to what I've explained before, except now I just got the email that they are setting it all, rather than whatever day you sign up for it, that's the day you're billed. I think that has proven to be a little chaotic for them. And with the pandemic, my money is on it. Maybe it's more people are doing that because they can't get out to stores and whatnot. And I don't know if you guys can hear all that screaming. I apologize. I live in a duplex and we have new neighbors and they have kids. And we've had a long run where the former neighbors did not have children. These do, and they're boys, and they're loud, and they're doing what boys do. And that's okay. I'm cool with it. So if you hear that in the background, I do apologize. But anyway, going back to the kit. So now what is happening is I got the new email, and they are going to give you between the 1st and the 5th is when you're going to bill. I think it'll bill out on the 5th. So they kick out, the previews start coming out usually the 30th, 31st, and then they're all out by the 1st. So what I believe they're doing is they're giving you a window of 5 days to look and examine, because they are still very flexible, very generous with how they allow you to do the membership. So it gave me the time to decide what I wanted to do, because I could have skipped this month, the total package. I could have quit. I could have canceled it and done something different. And I really seriously contemplated it. But by the time all was said and done, The difference between getting the APG and not was literally $7. I'm like, oh, forget it. Let's go ahead and get it, because it is, I find it well worth it. So we get the card kit. So anyway, the gist of it is you have between the 1st and the 5th to decide what you're going to do, and you can skip, you can you can cancel it, you can sign up for a different one. What I did is I went through and canceled everything, and then I just started anew with the total package, and it billed on the 5th. And then this went out. I got the next day, the 6th, I got my alert. It was shipping. Shipping is still slow. So I got it, today's the 11th. I got it on the 10th. So actually, I think I got the shipping alert on Monday. So I got it. It hit my house, UPS ground on Saturday. So I can't complain. Mind you, it's coming from Phoenix and I'm in California. It's not that far. But we all know how deliveries and mails and all of that is going. They're just overwhelmed because so many of us are doing everything online now. And I don't know how much that's going to change as the world opens up. I think a lot of us are still going to be doing this for a while. Those of us that do a lot of our shopping at the expos, it's going to be slow. All of this is going to be slow to come back to us. So the show. So meanwhile, we have this. So anyway, that's the explanation of how the kit, the monthly club is going with Spellbinders. Let me go through and show you everything this month's kit. So you have the samples here. I've got the dies that do the envelope and then all the cute little flowers. That's a nice, a nice bit of dies. So I'm really pleased with that. And then we've got my envelopes, and whoops, and it broke open. Oh my goodness. Well, oh, the horror of that. No big deal. But they're not, they're nice weight, so they're probably about 80 pounds, give or take. I think more, they're not like the 65, but they're more, but they're not 100 either. So it's a little bit of a heavier weight, but I like the texture, and they give you 10 cards and 10 envelopes. So you can't complain about that. They always give you a roll of double-sided tape. I have a hoard of these now, and a little bunch of the little foam squares, and you can use the foam squares. And of course, all of us that are old school know that we can use the rest of it. We just need to cut it up. So they give, this kit, again, is meant to be self-contained. You have everything here to make any bundle of cards. You don't have to be all going looking for all kinds of stuff. Of course, they always leave a setup for shakers. So look at the pretty sequins. That is really, really pretty. Let me open it up just a little bit, and we'll pour some out without pouring them all out and or making a hot mess. But look at that. Isn't that, I think it's beautiful. But mind you, I'm partial to blue, so go figure, right? So yeah, that is really, really, really pretty. Now let's see if I can, let's pour them into my right hand, which is much more coordinated. And it's dirty. I'm sorry. You can tell I've been playing with plants still. And I washed them, and I still look like I need a manicure, I need to do my nails like nothing in my life. But while I'm digging, I'm not going to change it out. My Easter polish off. So we have, of course, all the little shaker, the die cut shapes. They are super, super generous with this stuff. So there is a ton. I don't really want to break it open, so I'm going to try to pull this out just a little bit just to give you a peek at what is in here. But this is the most generous. We all see paper collections, and we see all the, the die cut pieces. Nobody gives you as much as Spellbinders does. Absolutely, hands down. And they are so cute, so themed, coordinated. So there is just a ton of this stuff, phrases and words, and I'm making a mess, and there you go. It just is, friends and laughter. Look at that. I had to get that. Look at that. It almost reminds you of like the little VW bus. We saw one today, one of the little buses. Oh my gosh, from back in the day, restored. I'm like, oh my, there it is. I'll have to show Steve. And this is several pieces. You've got the frame, you got the, you've got it in a couple of pieces. So, and there's two of everything in here. So you have a ton of stuff to make cards. And there we go. I went ahead and made the mess. So getting it back into the package is not going to be fun, but that's okay. So look at that. Gather these moments in your heart. I knew when I saw the kit, the first preview, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm getting that. Can't complain. Gotta love it. So let's put these all here, and I will cram them back into this little bag later when I try to clear the mess off my desk so I can work on a project I already have for you guys in the works. And it comes with these 3D stickers. So let's open these up so you can really see them. Ooh. Let me get these out so you don't have to look at them through plastic. Let me see if I can try to coordinate myself. There we go. So there we go. See, I can just pull the background out, or maybe I shouldn't pull the background out. I think that'll make them stand out better. But these are 3D. Look at these. These are nice, layered, and several layers. So it comes with 6 of these. I should have ordered more. I really should have. But really, really pretty. And know this, with the die cut, and I'm not sure, maybe I didn't because I didn't have the opportunity, but when you check out, know that you are able to order the paper. There's several things they're able to add if you want more. And this might have been one of them, and I was a dork and didn't do it. And I will now pay for that, obviously. But this is really, really pretty. So, you know, you can't, again, for everything you get, we have, again, the stamps. Look at all of these stamps. A little, you know, flowers in a mug. Just, you know, the rainbow that you can build up. Look at that. So there's each piece of the rainbow so that you can actually stamp it in different colors. So I love that. Hello, darling friend. Just always sentiments that we can always add to our card. So I'm really jazzed. From the minute I saw the preview, I fell in love with this. And here we've got foamy letters, the foamy sentiments. The puffy, whatever you want to call them. To me, they're foamy. But let me pull these out so you can get a better feel. But nice dimensional puffs, and but we have them right here. So we've got the all of the words here. So hi, hello, smile, hey, be happy. Just really, really good cuteness. So again, this kit keeps getting better and better. Let's open up the paper real quick, and let me do this. So let's go through. Oh, look at how pretty that. I mean, the first page already is a winner. Just the daisies with the pink background. Swallows. I think they're swallows anyway. The hello swallows, a pink wood grain. Florals. I mean, hold on. You know what, guys? Give me just 1 second. Sorry, guys. I am back. Poor Peanut Gallery is starving. It's my fault. I'm keeping him from eating. So let's get this done. But before the poor man withers to nothing. Oh my God. I love this. Now he's beating the dog. Poor dog. What did the dog ever do to you? Okay, there you go. Feed him. The dog is eating before the man. I am thoroughly ashamed of myself. I'm sorry. Okay, we have a pink gingham. And this is really, even the green flowery stuff. And I'm not a fan of green. I mean, pink worms its way into my heart, green not, but that one is still pretty. Blue and hearts. And it's got a faint pattern. I don't know if you guys can make it out. Just that, you know, you can see it almost a really faint pattern in the background. Here we go, a square, just a grid, pink grid, but with the gold. So you can see that shimmer of the shine of the gold. And oh my gosh, stamps. Look at this one. This is really cute. This, I like it, which it keeps in theme because we have the envelope. So this will be a cool background paper. And then we have a pale pink polka dots. And what's next? I can't pull it apart. My goodness. Oh, look at that. Again, I love this. This is very young. I think they're, trying to not only capture all of us old folk, but the young. This is very young. This is great to send to a teenager or, whatever, a young person. So this screams to me young. And I have a birthday card to make for my niece. So that might be it. I haven't made her birthday card yet. I'm so ashamed. And here is a pink. I'm not sure how you want to call this, whether it's a plaid. It's not white because it's all one color, but still very cool. Oh, look at that. Look at that delicate. That is really, I love this. A delicate print in the pinks and the blues and the greens, all coordinated. Oh my gosh, look at that. And we have that bouquet. Remember I showed you in the die cuts. There's that bouquet. So there's the background paper. Another really pretty floral backgrounded in blue. Blue is my favorite color, so they have me at blue. And there we go. We start with the daisies again. So we get 2 of every sheet in this pad. So super pretty. There's almost no waste in here. Now I had to sit down because my legs are done again. And then all we have left, other than the mess at the bottom of the box, is the cardstock. And this blue, I am fascinated. It's solid cardstock. I get it. But again, blue is my favorite color, and oh, that is such a pretty blue. So we have a blue sheet, We have their gold, hi. Okay, I don't think you can see me, but I saw myself, and you can see the camera. But that really pretty gold shimmer, I love their gold. They always give you a gold sheet. We've got a hot hat pink. And I'm not a fan of hot pink, but I like this one. So we have a very bright yellow. It's like, whoa, if you were asleep, this just woke you up. And a lavender. The other color I'm not always a fan of, but this is okay. But you know what? There's got to be room for all colors. We have to love them all. A pale pink. And then I don't know what you want to call this. It's not quite turquoisey, but still a pretty blue. It's not baby blue. It's almost, I don't know if it's sky blue. It's blue. I don't care. And then we've got our green, for we must have green. This is a very floral, very springy still set, so it works fine. And then this green, I like this green. I like this green better than this bright green. I like this one. It's kind of in the green tones that I like. But that is it for this kit. I am going to go ahead and not pick up this mess. We're going to go, as soon as I am done shooting this video, we're going to go grab a bite to eat. The dog will be fed. The cats have been fed. The fish have been fed. The only people who have not been fed is the peanut gallery and me. So we need to feed. But anyway, I just wanted to share all of this week's mail all in one fell swoop. And I'm going to be playing. I have already a project in mind, and I'm going to get that done. You'll see my gardening video. I'm going to get this up and start playing with this stuff this week. You know, in my copious amounts of spare time between, you know, putting tomatoes in the ground, you know, in the pots. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I will link you below to what is still available. I don't think the Diamond Press Yacht, because it's an auto ship, I do not think it's available. I would bet money, I'm positive the goodie bag already sold out. But just remember, on Wednesday, get on there like Tuesday afternoon. It's when Tonic kicks out. So I'll put a link to the Tonic website, and you just have to check. They usually sell out fairly quickly, but they're now doing the goodie bags. They're still doing the $25 mystery bag. So, you know, and I just haven't worked up the nerve to do another mystery bag because the goodie bags. And this week I just resisted temptation completely, which is, you know, shocking to hear, I'm sure. I'm like, I laid low because I have HSN coming up, and because I've been actually getting gardening stuff. So it's like, okay, I can't do everything. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I will link you for Spellbinders as well. You guys, as always, if you like this, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you don't like this, I won't be, I will be crushed over here. No, it's okay. I get it. I know my insanity is not everybody's cup of tea, but there you go. If you want to see more of this madness, by all means, go ahead and subscribe and ring the bell, and you know I will be back. I will be back. I promise. And meanwhile, as always, go out there and play with paper. Be creative. Make something beautiful. I personally have missed that. It's like crafting for me is my soul. So make something beautiful. And know that when you make that card that you send out, you touch someone's life. Always, you know, because they know it's not just that, oh, you ran down the 99 store and got a card or Hallmark or whatever. You've made this. You took the time to make something, and the people you do that for know that. So you're telling them how much you value them. So know that with your craft, you touch people's lives and you make them know that they are valued. And as always, just like me, we are all a little mad here, guys. So go scrap that madness, okay? I will talk to you later, all right? Take care. Bye.